Hey Use World, I am back with another video. Today is going to be a roundup of all of your favorite products in 2024 that I have covered. And this is based on all of the analytics that I did when it comes to affiliate links and number of clicks, the interactions and the views on my videos. And I'm not so much a data geek, but I do like to take a look at what is actually something you want to see and what is popular based on my reviews, because technically you are quote unquote my bosses and I want to produce content that you are interested in looking at. So of course I have to go look back at the past year to see what you guys really like and enjoy seeing and what you want more of. So drop a comment down below if you want to contribute to what I'm going to be covering next year. I'm open to all ideas. Of course, I'll put it on the list, etc., etc. It's going to be clothing. There's going to be accessories, kind of random bits and bobs. And then, of course, let's round it up with handbags. So let's just get right into it. Everything I'm talking about today will be linked down below. They are affiliate links. Again, if you want to support me and my channel at no cost to you, definitely use those links because that actually helps me, fund, because I'm not unlimited. I'm not a bottomless pit. That actually helps me fund the next purchase so that I can review for you and that way help you save money in the future as well. So the first item, again, I was a little shocked because when I did the Quince video, I didn't think it was gonna go take off, because I was like, oh, I'm not really a clothing channel, but it popped off. And I was quite happy about that because I truly was genuine when it comes to exploring Quince, since I saw a lot of the different, advertisements, and I've seen other content creators do, purchase from Quince, but I was genuinely just kind of out of curiosity, right? And the first piece that actually you guys all loved is the one I'm currently wearing, which is the Mongolian cashmere sweater. And this is just an off-shoulder sweater, and I've wore the shit out of this one. I took it to Paris. I wore it to, the day-to-day on weekends, and it has just held up beautifully. It is so soft. It is so warm. I can't say any more good things about it, other than I'm probably gonna purchase more just because of the pricing. I think it was $70 or $80 for cashmere, Mongolian cashmere, and how warm it keeps you with being it so lightweight. The next item is also from Quince. This is the form-fitting sweater. I think it is going to be the Lululemon dupe. Well, it probably is. And I just love this. I also wore this to Paris on my trips. It is a great piece for you to wear on airplanes, if you're just running errands, if you're working out. It makes me look like I'm skinny, but I'm not skinny. That's how much I love this. I might have other colors on the way, so definitely stay tuned for that video. But yeah, you guys love this. I know the Lululemon one is $150, $130 something, and this one only costs $50. So it's kind of a no-brainer. The quality has been amazing. I've washed this, thrown this into the washer dryer several times already, just because I've worn this so many times, and it has held up beautifully. The zipper is fantastic. So I can see why you guys love this as well. And the colors that they offer, there's a lot of different colors and they're just beautiful. So if you don't want to spend the Lululemon kind of money, this is a fantastic alternative. The next item is also from Quince, and it is the midi dress. So I don't have that with me here. It's actually back in Chicago, but I love that dress, and it is just a very versatile dress, and I've worn it already, where you could put a blazer on it, over it, you could put a leather jacket. It's just a very basic piece, but also very versatile, where you can match it with multiple items. So to me, it is so worth the money just because of how many 60 different ways, kind of like a capsule wardrobe piece, an essential piece that you can just mix and match with multiple outfits. The next one is also from Quince. I think this is the last piece here. However, these are all based on your selection, right? As you're telling me you love these, right? So it's going to be the Ultra Stretch Point Super Wide Leg Pants, and these are only priced at $50. I actually ended up returning mine just because I picked the 32 inseam, and these are high-waisted, so they were a little bit too long. I would have to wear heels all the time with them, and I want the option not to wear heels, even though they look fantastic with heels. I ordered the 30-inch or the 30 inseam, so that's on its way. But I'm loving these pants because they just look very on trend, but also very versatile because you can pair, you know, sweaters like this on top, or if you want to pair it with like a nice blouse, it's just a very versatile piece. So here are the random things that also did extremely well last year, and you guys ordered so many of these. I have literally 4 more bottles around the house when it comes to the apple leather conditioner. And I've used honey leather, I've used other leather, I can't remember. I've used other ones and I keep coming back to the apple leather conditioner. In my opinion, this is the best one because it's going to be much more water-based, because the honey leather one I used was too oily. It felt like it was leaving a residue when it comes to conditioning and, you know, doing upkeeps and maintenance on my leather bags. This one is much more gel-like. I'm like down to the last bit of it. I gotta go find my new ones. So you can see, I'm using apple leather conditioner. It looks like I'm trying on skincare for you, but you can see the consistency on this one. It is much more watery. Again, like I said, water soluble, and it doesn't leave that stickiness on your bag. So what I would take is using this, and you just take a microfiber towel, kind of rub it in, and then start conditioning your bags to make it look moisturized and all. So yeah, I've gone through so many of these, and I'll probably continue purchasing from Apple Leather. I've never tried any of their other products, but when it comes to their leather conditioner, it is a holy grail. The other one is going to be the Sapphire Renovating Cream, and this is, I think, a French brand, and what I use this of, and this tube can last you a long time. So black bags are the easiest to maintain, even though I don't wear a whole lot of black bags. Just to show you an example, to have some visual aids here, or Exhibit A, the Chanel, you know, this one doesn't really have any, like at the corner. If you have corner wear, corner rubbing, and black bags, again, like I said, it is just the easiest to maintain, easiest to fix. And all you have to use is one tiny little bit, a little dab from the Sapphire cream, and it looks like this, on a disposable glove, and start tapping the corners. I have full entire videos if you want to check that out. I show you step by step on how to restore bags, black bags, and other things. There's actually an entire playlist, so if you want to go check that out, saves you thousands, hundreds of dollars just by repairing your own bags. Before we get into the best sellers according to you when it comes to handbags, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you are new here, drop a comment down below and let me know you're new here so I can welcome you to my channel. And of course, for those of you who are celebrating the new year with me and have been with me for a while, Happy New Year. And I hope you enjoy this kind of compilations because it really tells you and me like what everybody is loving. And like I said earlier, drop a comment. What would you like to see in 2025? I do go through every single comment and respond. It might take me a little while, but I do always try to respond whenever I can. There are 4 bags I want to cover with you that were the best sellers and what you love. So starting with the 4th one is going to be this W Concept Demiri, butchering names, bowling bag. And this is such an adorable bag, and you all probably like this bag and ordered a bunch of these is because it is very reminiscent of the Miu Miu bowling bag, which costs thousands of dollars. And maybe you wanted something a little bit more inconspicuous and not have the Miu Miu name kind of plastered all over. To me, I can't stop raving about this particular brand from W Concept. And if you haven't seen my most recent W Concept release, go check that out. I'll link that up above for you and below. But this is such a hard wearing bag. The leather this is full leather, right? And I can scratch my nails on it. There is no corner wear. It's just incredibly durable. It's got beautiful feet at the bottom. The gold hardware has worn beautifully. It's got 2 different zippers. I can see why this is appealing at under, I think, $300, depending on when you're looking at it. It does come with a shoulder strap, and of course, there goes my Stanley bag charm. It smells like leather, so I can't rave enough about this bag. And for those of you who did order one of these based on my review, I hope you're loving it too, but I can see why this is such an appeal. Fits a very wide range of audience, demographic. Anybody I feel like can wear this and rock it in a casual sense and or a date night, a little bit more formal. This does not have to be, just like, hey, it's a casual bag, right? You can actually wear it in all kinds of environment, in my opinion. So I hope you love it as much as I do. The third most popular bag this year, according to you all, is going to be the Amazon bag. And this is going to be the Balenciaga Rodeo dupe. So I purchased this a couple months ago and I've been loving it. It is a beautiful bag. Obviously, we all think, you know, Balenciaga has made too many boo-boos for us to want to support them. If you're okay with Balenciaga, I'm not going to judge you. I personally still have a Balenciaga bag that I love, but kind of don't want to give them more money if I don't have to. It's more importantly, the Rodeo bag retails for like, the large one retails for like, I don't know, $4,000, $5,000. Obviously you can get them as secondary for a much cheaper price, but I'm not paying thousands when I can get this for $110, which is what I purchased it for. And of course, if you saw my Amazon, you know, pickups for last minute gives or whatever, it dropped down to like $30, $40, $50. I was a little pissed about that, but it is what it is. And you all loved it as well and ordered so many. I think it is still available. So if you want to snag one of these, you cannot go wrong with a $30 bag. I mean, I paid $110. So, and I still think it's worth it. It is in a suede. I don't know if Balenciaga actually came out with this in a suede version just yet, but they do only have, from what I remember, beige, black, and it's going to be in smooth skin, which again costs an arm and a leg. This one doesn't have any logos. The strap is super easy to use as a shoulder bag, especially during the winter when you have thicker coats on. It comes in suede and it does not smell like suede. It does not smell like leather whatsoever, just to be fully transparent. But again, for a $50, $30 bag, what more can you ask for? The design of this is beautiful. The stitching is great. The slouchiness happens immediately when you get the suede version. I just can't rave more about this bag. It's a really easy throw around bag. You've got the pockets in the back where you can easily put your cell phone in there if you like. And of course, you know, there's plenty of space for you to put all of your stuff on a daily basis. The hardware has been fantastic. It is going to be a brushed gold hardware. And for those of you who were able to snag one of these for a Christmas present or perhaps for yourself, let me know what your thoughts are. If my analysis and my opinion and review is as on par as yours, let me know if you were able to pick one of these up. The second most popular bag is going to be the W Concept Android's Work Tote. So I no longer have this in my collection. I actually sold it to one of my subscribers who have been waiting for months. Their pre-order, because when I posted that video, I guess it kind of went viral, and it sold out immediately. So people were trying to get a hold of the Android's Work Tote because it is a fantastic, the Ro Margot dupe. And I found this on W Concept's men's section. I kind of just stumbled across it and I was like, oh, this kind of looks nice. When I ordered it, the bag itself literally just filled the entire room with a leather smell. So the leather smell is phenomenal. So I was having a conversation with her and she was just like, the pre-order delivery date keeps getting pushed back and pushed back. And I really wanted this bag for the fall season and early winter season. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I have a lot of bags and my purse closet is bursting. So I was happy to send this bag to her and, you know, sell it to her, and so that she can utilize it. But I, you know, if she never said anything, I would not have offered and I would have continued using the bag, right? The bag itself is only $150, $180, depending on the coupons the promotions that they're running, but it's such a fantastic deal compared to the Ro Margot, which again, I love the design of it. I see a time and place for it, but for me to pay $4,000, $5,000 for the Ro Margot kind of bag, it's just like, oh, it's an arm and a leg. However, I do love MelissaAdams-Wade's version where it's the jam color, it's a little bit smaller. I think that's worth the money. But when it comes to your typical colors like the suede, and of course we're having a suede moment, I'm having a suede moment, it's not, to me, I just can't spend that kind of money when I can buy the dupe, quote unquote. It's not like an exact dupe, very similar version that is extremely high quality for literally 99, 98% off, 90% off of the Ro Margot pricing. So I can see why y'all really like it. I'm still getting messages to this day. I think I want to say it's been 6, 7, 8 months now since I posted that first video on that dupe. And people are still saying, oh, it's on pre-order. It's a sold out. I want the beige or the brown one instead of the black one. I want the black one versus the brown one, and they're all sold out. So I'll take credit for making that bag viral. All right, to wrap this up, the most popular bag, according to all of you this year, I'm sure it's no surprise. Of course, it's going to be the horse clementine. So I came across this, I think, when they started doing all of the Instagram ads, and I clicked on it because this immediately caught my attention with the slouchiness, the structure of the bag on the side. And it was at that point, I want to say $190, $180, depending. I have to look at that, but it was under $200. It was a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure I was laying in bed at like 1 in the morning and I just hit checkout without even hesitation and just bought the bag. And this was, I want to say, earlier this year, sometime in early spring. When I received it, I was going through a hard time during my life where my house was a complete mess, torn up. And of course, the bag arrives and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have a little joy in my life where I found a really fantastic bag. I was living out of a hotel and this bag came with me back and forth between my house that was completely torn up and the hotel. So this has memories for me, but it also turned out to be all of your favorite bag. And I've been a fan of the horse since this first purchase that I think I purchased like 5 more bags all after that. And I didn't get to keep all of them. I still have the clementine. I also have the ginger bag. So out of like the 6-7 bags I order, I did do some giveaways as well, just because I was so confident that you all will love this particular brand, the quality, the craftsmanship, that I wanted to give it back to you and you all loved it as well. So this is going to be the #1 product according to you all in 2024. So that wraps it up for you. If you enjoyed my channel in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button for me, drop a comment, hit that subscribe, you know the drill. I appreciate all of you for helping me reach over 5,000 subscribers this year. And we're gonna have a fantastic 2025 where I help you find deals, I help you find new products, and you tell me what you wanna see. I'll stop blabbing here. Happy New Year. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier in 2025 and hopefully less than retail. I'll see y'all next time.